Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can easily fix an unidentified network in Windows 10 and 11. And if you are new to this channel, hi, my name is TechSplain, and on this channel you can find awesome Windows tutorials on how to fix almost any problem. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing once this video was helpful. So let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that you can do to fix your unidentified network is reinstalling your network drivers. You can do that by searching for devices in your Windows search bar and click on Device Manager. Now you want to expand network adapters and choose your network adapter. And if you do not know which one you are using, you can right click on this Ethernet icon right over here, click Open Network and Internet Settings, then click on Ethernet. Then click on change adapter options, and there you go. Now you can see which one you are using. You want to look for the one that says network 1 or network 2, and in my case this is Realtek, so I can close this and I know that I am using this one. So what you want to do is you want to right click on this and click uninstall device, then click uninstall. And once you've done that, you want to go ahead and reboot your PC and check whether it is fixed or not. If it's still not fixed, don't worry, let's get right into the next method. Okay, so for the next method, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and run CMD as administrator. So search for CMD and click run as administrator. Then this window will pop up, and what you want to do is you want to type in netsh int ip reset c / resetlog.txt, and then you want to click enter. And what you want to do then is you want to type in netsh winsock reset and click enter. And now it will say you must restart your computer in order to complete the reset. Now you can do this after we've done this last step, so type in ipconfig /flush DNS, click enter, and now you want to go ahead and reboot your PC and check whether it is fixed or not. And if it's still not fixed, once again, don't worry, let's get right into the next method. Okay, so for this method, what you want to do is you want to right click on this Ethernet icon, click open network and internet settings, then click on Ethernet, click on change adapter options, right click on your network adapter and click on properties. Then you want to go ahead and double click on Internet Protocol version 4 and click on use the following DNS server address. Now you want to type in 8.8.8.8 and then 8.8.4.4 and click OK. Now you can check whether it is fixed or not, and if it's still not fixed, what you want to do is you want to double click on this once again and click on use the following IP address, and you want to type in 192.168.1. and then any number in between 1 and 255. So let's say I want to take 120, and then subnet masks, you want to just let this like this, and default gateway you want this to be 192.168.1.1, and then you want to go ahead and click OK once again and check whether it is fixed or not. If it's still not fixed, once again, just head over into the next method. So let's do that. Okay, now before we start with this method, if the previous method didn't work for you, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click open network and internet settings, Ethernet, change adapter options, right click properties. So if it didn't work for you, what you want to do is you want to put this back onto obtain IP address automatically and obtain DNS server automatically, because this can cause some problems with your router. And I wouldn't just recommend doing this if it's not necessary. So just put it back to like what it was and click OK and close it. So let's now get into the next method. So this is actually if nothing works, so what you want to do is you can try and unplug and plug your Ethernet cable back into your PC, and maybe that will fix it. And if that still didn't fix it, it can be a problem with your provider or router. So go ahead and try to reboot your router, and maybe that will fix it. So that was basically it for today's video. If this video was helpful, please drop a like and consider subscribing to my channel. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.